Mornings can be tough, scrambling for socks, wrangling kids, and hoping your coffee isn't a disaster. But in Southwestern Ontario, something special happens. On the airwaves in Kitchener and Windsor, Hannah Witherby and Laura Geddes are changing mornings for thousands. These two aren't just radio hosts, they're a daily burst of sunshine. Hannah energizes Kitchener, Laura lights up Windsor, and together, they're the voices people count on. Local radio is about community, and Hannah and Laura get it. They talk about the new coffee shop, the traffic jam, the things that matter because they live it too. Before them, morning radio was routine. Time, weather, a few songs. Now, it's personality, humor, and connection. Listeners tune in not just for music, but for Hannah and Laura's take on life. They've made the morning show an event, not just background noise. Imagine a cold, dark morning. Turn on the radio, and you're greeted by a voice that feels like a friend. That's the magic they create. You're not alone, you're part of a community. They've built more than a show, they've built a morning ritual. Every commute is brighter, every day starts with a smile. Hannah and Laura are the heartbeat of Southwestern Ontario's mornings. They've redefined what local radio can be. For thousands, they're the reason mornings are worth waking up for. That's the power of great radio. What makes Hannah and Laura's partnership so electric? It's their dynamic. Hannah is pure energy, quick, clever, and always hilarious. She can turn a grocery run into a comedy routine. Laura brings warmth and relatability, the friend you trust for advice and a laugh. Her dry humor perfectly balances Hannah's high-octane style. Together, they're unstoppable, yin and yang, spark and heart. Their chemistry is real, not manufactured. You can hear the friendship, the respect, and the fun in every exchange. Listeners feel like insiders, part of the conversation, not just an audience. Their bond is the show's foundation, making every morning feel like a reunion with friends. That's what keeps people coming back. The morning commute can be brutal. Traffic, stress, and endless to-do lists. That's where Hannah and Laura shine. They're not just voices on the radio, they're your travel buddies. They fill the car with laughter, stories, and a sense of belonging. They talk about real life, parenting fails, kitchen disasters, and everyday wins. By sharing their own ups and downs, they make listeners feel seen and understood. Their authenticity builds trust. No pretense, just real people. You know you'll get positivity and a genuine connection every time you tune in. Suddenly, the drive feels shorter, the stress melts away, and you arrive with a smile. They turn a daily chore into a highlight. For many, Hannah and Laura have made the commute something to look forward to. That's the magic of their show. Great radio is about unforgettable moments, not just music. Hannah and Laura deliver with segments like Morning Confessions, where listeners share hilarious secrets. Their games are creative and chaotic, from guessing weird online prices to epic bad joke battles. The best moments are often unscripted, when things go off the rails and laughter takes over. These spontaneous bits remind you it's live, it's real, and it's fun. Even mundane topics, like dishwasher debates, become must-listen radio in their hands. They open the phone lines, and suddenly everyone's involved. These shared experiences and inside jokes build a loyal community. Every morning feels like catching up with friends. Their show is more than entertainment, it's a daily tradition. That's why listeners can't get enough. Hannah and Laura make every moment memorable. Hannah and Laura's impact goes beyond the studio. They've built a true community, on air, online, and in real life. Social media keeps the conversation going 24/7, making listeners feel like family. Their show is a safe, positive space where everyone's welcome. Listeners share stories, ask advice, and celebrate wins together. Hannah and Laura are deeply involved locally, hosting events, supporting charities, and championing causes. When they ask for help, the community responds. They're more than entertainers, they're leaders and friends. Personal touches, remembering names, celebrating milestones, make every listener feel special. The connection is real and personal. People don't just listen, they belong. That's the power of their presence. They make Southwestern Ontario feel like one big, happy family. Hannah and Laura have transformed mornings for thousands. They turned a time slot into a daily ritual of joy and connection. In a world of endless playlists, they prove live, local radio still matters. Their secret? Authenticity. They bring real stories, real laughter, and real warmth every day. Listeners tune in for humor, honesty, and a positive start. They're not just radio hosts, they're companions, comedians, and community champions. Every morning, they remind us to laugh, connect, and start the day right. For Southwestern Ontario, Hannah and Laura are the reason mornings shine. They make every day a little brighter.